That's Lviv Girl. I am here with Gary Delora from Phoenix, Arizona. I am so excited to interview him about his amazing life and the things that he's doing in Ukraine.
Yeah, I come to Ukraine to speak to students in different cities around Ukraine.
How many countries have you visited? Yes?
So I've been to 7 countries. London, I go to London a lot. I've been to Germany, Amsterdam, Italy, Poland, Germany, and then Ukraine. 7. Ukraine is my favorite country to come to. I'm a native speaker, and I do this as a volunteer. And it's not my job, but I enjoy doing this with students and meeting new teachers also and inspiring them.
In what cities do you do this?
So the city I do the most in is Lutsk, and that's where I first started this 4 years ago. And I come here every 3 to 6 months. I've been coming here to speak to students at the universities, the local schools, and now I am doing Lviv. I'm doing other villages, other towns around Ukraine.
And just recently you were speaking to the largest audience, right?
Yeah, it was one of my largest audiences in an auditorium. I'd say about 40 to 50 students, different classes. It was very enjoyable and very informative.
And how do students receive you?
Students are excited to see me. Every time I visit with them, I can see the excitement on their faces, in their questions. When I respond, they always want to take photos with me, pictures, which excites me. I'm honored to do this. Yeah.
And they also ask for your Instagram.
Instagram, yeah, you can find me on Instagram, follow my stories, Facebook, follow me around the world, since one of my hobbies is traveling, travel everywhere.
What countries have you traveled to, knowing the connections that you have?
So right now, my countries I've gone to is Romania, Ukraine, of course, and Italy, Amsterdam, Germany, UK, one more, Poland. And that's 7 countries so far. Yeah.
And you said Ukraine is your favorite?
Yes, so I did this meeting the other day in the auditorium, and the kids asked me, what's my favorite country out of the 7? And I said, I'm not just saying this, it's Ukraine. And they all started clapping and cheering. Yeah, they were happy to hear this, yeah. But it's true. The people here are the greatest people I've ever met. And I tell my friends back in America that how loving and honest and smart all the people here that I've met.
How did you discover Ukraine? Why Ukraine?
So I discovered Ukraine over 4 years ago. I met some students, came over to America on work visas, and I became friends with these students. And after they were done with the program, they invited me to their countries. So I said, since I work for the airlines, I'll travel around the world. So I would travel to meet them, and one of the people that I met lived here in Ukraine, in Lutsk, and she was an English teacher, and that's where all this started. I went to her school just to observe the school, and the students found me fascinating, and they wanted to speak with me, and they told the teachers, can we speak to this native speaker? And since then, it's just gotten blown up and busy, and now I'm here all the time.
And how do you inspire students? What is the special thing that you do that exactly touches them?
I think what is really close to the students is about my life. I tell the students how when I was younger, around their age, 15, 16, I was a bad student, not listening to teachers, didn't care about my education, got into trouble all the time, cigarettes, smoking, And I tell them to take a different path. I changed my life around for the better, went to college, got better grades, and I try to inspire them to do the same.
Nice. And what can you tell me about Ukrainian students? Maybe you told me they are ask you questions, noisy questions, yes?
Yeah, they ask me, Any question, I've heard every question possible. So they'll ask me questions about my personal life, how much money I make. They ask about students in America, what are they like, what are schools like. So they're very interested in American culture, American life, I find out. So I try to answer it the best I can.
And do you follow their life as they are growing up?
Yeah, there's a lot of students that 4 years ago that were college students and now graduated, and I'm very good friends with. So they follow me on Instagram, and then we meet up and go like bowling, movies, do different things, karaoke, and we became like friends outside of school.
And also with current students, you go also do bowling, all of this, yes?
Oh yeah, we constantly, every time I come, we have to make a bowling trip and karaoke, so yeah.
It's nice when foreigners come to Ukraine. It brings us together to celebrate the arrival, to meet a foreigner. We come together.
Yes.
It's nice. Yes.
Yes, I like that connection with Ukraine and America, and I like bringing inspiration and I guess hope to some of the students when I come here.
Do you feel like over the 4 years you've been coming here, things have changed for the better, or?
I don't think it has changed for the better. I know the economy here is not that great. I constantly hear about the economy. I watch the money exchange and see how the difference is since 4 years. And to me, it hasn't changed very much. But I don't live here also, so I don't know exactly everything that's going on here.
By the way, are you afraid of the war? Is it affecting you?
It's not really affecting me, but I hear about it when I'm in America. I watch the news, and they talk about, the Russian buildup.
Yeah.
But I do like the support that America gives to Ukraine, and I've always supported Ukraine, and I think other countries support Ukraine, and that's the only news I get is off my television, but I don't get the news like you do here,
Yeah.
so I don't know everything.
Yeah, maybe it's better not to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have a Ukrainian girlfriend, yes?
I do have a Ukrainian girlfriend. I met her, she's an English teacher in Lutsk, and I met her 4 years ago as friends through my other European friends that came over on work visas. I met her through this group, and we became friends. I visited her here, and then we became like a couple, and now I come to visit her in her school, and she will be coming actually to America pretty soon. So yeah, so I got her a K1 visa, her and her daughter, and they should be coming pretty soon. Yeah.
And also you met a really nice woman who has English schools in Lutsk, yes?
She has a wonderful school. She's a wonderful teacher, owner, and has wonderful staff and students that I enjoy speaking with.
And also, you told me yesterday you tried Ukrainian dish salo, yes?
Yeah, for the first time I tried salo, which to me is comparable to American bacon. Some of the teachers at a school I was speaking at had it in the lunchroom, and they asked me if I wanted to try it, put it on bread, and it was very good. I liked it, yeah. But borscht is my favorite. Borscht is my favorite, yeah.
So, in this video, you've seen how Gary started helping Eastern European students who came to USA, and then that experience and that connection brought him to travel to visit Europe, and then he came to Ukraine, and then now he's doing volunteer work here and inspiring us and having a good time, I think, in Ukraine, and then he met a girlfriend here. So this is how, yeah. And I think if you're doing things that are interesting to you, that you're passionate about, this is how, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big change in my life, but a good change in my life. I'm glad I've came here. Like I said, Ukraine is just, the people here have been wonderful to me, and I always tell them that I love these people. I love their work. I love their ways, and I'll keep coming here. Even after my girlfriend comes to USA, I still want to come here and teach students and speak to students. Yeah.
And you can both come also,
Yeah,
because she
hopefully
will
we'll-
miss Ukraine maybe.
Yeah, her family will still live here, so we'll come to visit her family.
And also, you almost met Mayor of Lutsk. You will meet him.
I'm hoping to meet the mayor of Lutsk, Ihor, but I've talked to him a few times. I know he's busy, but if he doesn't contact me soon, I'm going to have to go through his mother.
Ukrainian mothers, yeah, it's a powerful contact.
Yes.
So I'm happy to share with you Gary's story. Thank you for doing interview with me.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Bye.